Join me as I challenge myself to master some mind-bending space-time magic tricks you can totally try at home. Let's get started with the world of space-time magic tricks. Who wouldn't want to bend light, warp time, and mess with the fabric of reality? The best part is that you don't need a PhD in physics or a secret lab to perform these tricks. With just a few simple materials, you can create some mind-blowing illusions that'll leave your friends and family wondering what's real and what's not. I think it's safe to say that most of us have a fascination with space and time. Maybe it's because they're so mysterious, or maybe it's because we've been conditioned to think that these concepts are way too complicated for us mere mortals to understand. But the truth is, understanding space and time can be both fun and intriguing. And it's not just about watching documentaries or reading thick physics books. You can actually experiment with these concepts in a hands-on way, and that's exactly what we're going to do today. One common misconception about space is that it's just a vast, empty vacuum. But the truth is, space is made up of all sorts of strange and mysterious phenomena, like gravitational waves and dark matter. And when it comes to time, most of us think of it as a linear concept, past, present, and future. But Einstein's theory of relativity showed us that time is actually relative, and it can be affected by gravity and motion. Understanding these concepts is important because it allows us to appreciate the magic tricks we're about to perform. You see, the key to a great magic trick is not just about the illusion itself, but about the psychological and emotional response it evokes in the audience. And when you understand the science behind the trick, you can appreciate it on a whole different level. The other misconception about space and time is that they're too complicated for us to understand. But the truth is, the concepts are actually pretty simple. It's the math behind them that gets complicated. But don't worry, we won't be doing any complex math today. Instead, we'll be using simple materials to demonstrate some amazing space-time concepts. Okay, let's get started with our first trick. This one's called the time dilation illusion. It's based on the concept of time dilation, which is a fundamental aspect of Einstein's theory of relativity. Essentially, time dilation states that the passage of time is relative, and it can be affected by gravity and motion. To demonstrate this, we'll need a clock, a straw, and a glass of water. Here's what you do. Hold the clock near the glass of water, and then quickly move it away from the glass. If you do it fast enough, the clock will appear to slow down, and it's not just an optical illusion. This trick actually demonstrates the concept of time dilation in a really cool way. Next up, we have the light-bending illusion. This one's based on the concept of refraction, which is the bending of light as it passes from one medium to another. To demonstrate this, we'll need a glass of water, a laser pointer, and a white sheet of paper. Here's what you do. Shine the laser pointer through the glass of water, and then aim it at the white sheet of paper. If you position it just right, the laser beam will appear to bend, and it's not just an optical illusion. This trick actually demonstrates the concept of refraction in a really cool way. Now let's move on to our most impressive trick, which I like to call the gravitational lensing illusion. This one's based on the concept of gravitational lensing, which is the bending of light around massive objects, like stars or black holes. To demonstrate this, we'll need a flashlight, a small ball, and a white sheet of paper. Here's what you do. Shine the flashlight through the ball, and then aim it at the white sheet of paper. If you position it just right, the light beam will appear to bend around the ball, just like it would around a massive star. And it's not just an optical illusion. This trick actually demonstrates the concept of gravitational lensing in a really cool way. The reason why this trick is so impressive is because it's based on real science. Gravitational lensing is a fundamental aspect of astrophysics, and it's used to study the behavior of massive objects in space. So, not only is this trick really cool, but it's also educational. So, there you have it. A few easy-to-follow DIY tricks that demonstrate some amazing space-time concepts. Remember, the key to a great magic trick is not just about the illusion itself, but about the psychological and emotional response it evokes in the audience. And when you understand the science behind the trick, you can appreciate it on a whole different level. Thanks for watching, and I hope you had as much fun as I did making these space-time magic tricks. If you want to share your experiences with these tricks, please leave a comment down below. And if you have any topics you'd like to see in future videos, please let me know.